guard number 21, Jackie Castro. Senior post number 50, Julie Garza. And now, starting team members, sophomore post guard number 11, Madeline Noriega. Junior guard number 12, Bella Gonzalez. Senior guard number 13, Ari Gatsa. Junior post number 24, Linda Salceda. Senior post number 32, Alina Gonzalez. And now, under the direction of head coach Chris Cromer and varsity assistant Jorge Valdez and assistant coaches Emanuel Garcia, TJ de la Serna, and Zonia Gorena, we present to you your Lady Wildcats. Sophomore guard number 5, Iwanya Hernandez. Sophomore post number 20, Melanie Bautista. Junior guard number 11, Destiny Morales. Junior forward number 15, Jaslyn Gonzalez. Captain senior post number 10, Allison Avila. And starting for the Lady Wildcats, sophomore guard number 12, Elaine Hernandez. Sophomore post number 34, Leila Munoz. Junior guard number 3, Miley Knuckles. Captain senior guard number 1, Priscilla Quintanilla. Captain senior forward number 21, Angel Nuane. The officials for today's game are Angel Pedrosa, Eddie Ramos, Albert Magalin. Good luck to both teams and go Lady Wildcats!
Well, good evening and welcome to Weslaco East High School Gymnasium on the campus of Weslaco East as KWES brings you a district matchup between the visiting team, the Mercedes Ladies Tigers, and your very own Weslaco East Lady Wildcats. Lady Tigers coming in at 2-8 in district play. Your Lady Wildcats coming in at 2-7 in district play as we begin the second round here in district play. Both teams really needing a win to get things back into the win column and hopefully make a march towards the postseason. Lady Tigers coached by Coach Rivas. Their Lady Wildcats are under the direction of Coach William Cromer, who's in his 26th season as the head coach of your Lady Wildcats, the only head coach the Lady Wildcats have ever had in school history. Number 32, Elena Gonzalez, is one of the starters for the Lady Tigers, along with Linda Sauceda, Ari Garza, Bella Gonzalez, and Madeline Noriega. The Lady Wildcats will start off with the senior Priscilla Quintanilla. She's also a captain. Junior Miley Knuckles, sophomore Elaine Hernandez, senior Angel Wane, and Leila Munoz, the sophomore. Downtown shot taken, missed. Rebound, loose ball. It's going to go out of bounds. No, it's not. It's going to be saved. Knuckles comes up with it, takes one from the corner, misses. Big rebound here. Nope, it's going to get out of the hands and go out of bounds, and we'll see who ball it goes to. Looks like it's going to be Mercedes' ball. No, it's going to stay with the Lady Wildcats. Okay, there we go. Little switcheroo here. I thought it went off the hands of Elaine Hernandez. Then I saw the Wildcats coming out to the corner, but no, it is Tiger ball, and they'll bring it up the court. Backcourt pressure being applied. Ball is stolen. That's going to be a travel as it was knocked away, picked up by Hernandez, but she thought about passing it, then thought about dribbling, and all the meanwhile was actually moving, so therefore it is a travel to go the other way. But good defense there to get things started for your Lady Wildcats. Backcourt violation there, and you could tell Ari Garza was understanding where she was at as she tried to jump over, but just couldn't get to the front court in time. So it becomes Lady Wildcat basketball. Inbound pass to Juane. Shot taken from 17 feet away. Missed. Knocked away. Finally picked up by Gonzalez. And the Lady Tigers with the basketball. They'll bring it across the timeline. We've played a minute here. No score yet. Still 0-0. Out into the wing. Driving the lane. Tossed up. In and out. Good rebound there by the Lady Wildcats. It's Priscilla Quintanilla, but then challenged by the Lady Tigers, creating a jump ball situation. But the possessionary arrow facing your Lady Wildcats, so they'll inbound from underneath the basket. They'll hand it off to Miley Knuckles, the junior, who's going to bring it across the court. Dribbling off the left side in the corner, swinging it back around. Knocked away and stolen. That was a good play there by Noriega. Noriega decides to slow things down, and then she turns around, takes one from downtown, misses. Long rebound by Juane. Juane will bring it up the court. Doesn't waste any time. Into the corner. Baseline. Knocked away, and that's going to be Tiger basketball. Hernandez trying to go baseline, had it knocked away, tried to pick it up, but it was out of bounds, so Lady Tigers with the basketball. Looks like some backcourt pressure going to be applied. Gonzalez brings it across the court. Inside, shot taken, missed. Little too strong, rebounded by Munoz. Gonzalez driving, had a shot, just a little too strong. 1A from downtown, missing a little long. Good rebound by Hernandez. I'm sorry, that was Munoz with the rebound. They get it out to the top to Knuckles. Knuckles dribbling out to her right, inside to Juane. Juane dishes out to the post. That's going to be a travel to go back the other way. So we've seen 3 travels already here early in this one. And we've played 2.5 minutes, still no score. Few shots taken, all missing the mark. This is going to be Bella Gonzalez bringing it up the court, looking to her left. Now she goes right. That's going to be a blocking violation on Linda Sauceda. She was trying to get a screen there, but was moving, so therefore that's going to be a violation on her. That's her first foul, first team foul of the night for the Lady Tigers. First foul in general on the night. So far, a pretty clean game here by both ball clubs. Quintanilla going up, and she gets one to go. That was a very strong shot taken by Quintanilla. She had arms all around her, but she was able to underhand that one and get it to go. And your Lady Wildcats up early, 2-0. Long pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez inside, back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez driving off the glass, misses a little too soft, has it knocked away, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. Couldn't see who got in there to knock that one out of the hands of Gonzalez, but very well played by your Lady Wildcats. As we mentioned earlier, they're playing really good defense here early in this one. Knuckles out on her right side, out to the top to Juane. Juane dribbling it out. They're going to get it to Quintanilla in the corner. Back to Juane on top of the key. Here comes Knuckles down to the right. She'll take one from 10 feet away, misses. Rebounded by Munoz, and it's going to be a jump ball situation. It'll be Lady Tiger basketball. Munoz with the rebound, but Gonzalez for the Lady Tigers tying her up quickly. So 4:25 to go here in the opening quarter. It's the Lady Wildcats up 2-0. Again, they come with the backcourt pressure. Knocked away. Good job by the Lady Tigers to be able to hustle and keep it in play. And a timeout called by the Lady Tigers head coach, Coach Rivas, as they were looking at a possible 10-second violation. So as they take a timeout here on the court, we're going to take one as well. 4:12 left to go here in the first. Lady Wildcats up 2-0. A little Michael Jackson being played during the timeout, and the security guard was dancing. You could see him kind of shaking around over there at the entrance as that gets everyone going. Clock is ticking, approaching the 4-minute mark. Taken from downtown and dropped. That is Madeline Noriega. She's got the first points of the night for the Lady Tigers and gives the Lady Tigers a 1-point lead, 3-2. Knuckles dribbling out to her left. Looking for some help, gets it from Juane to the corner. Back to Quintanilla. Juane swinging around to her left. Knuckles from the post position. She's going to give it back to Juane. Juane didn't get a good handle on it, so gives it up. Inside to Munoz. Munoz tangled up by Gonzalez. And that is going to be a foul. Bella Gonzalez getting a little too much of Munoz, so that'll give her first foul of the night. 2 team fouls on the Lady Tigers. Non-shooting foul, so it's inbounded. Juane, 17-footer, short off the front of the rim. Last touch by the girls in orange, so it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. Miley Knuckles with the inbound pass. Into Juane. Juane underneath. That's going to be a foul on Gonzalez. That'll be a shooting foul. So Gonzalez, Elena Gonzalez picks up her first foul. We got 2 Gonzalez's on the court. So that'll send Angel Juane to the line to shoot 2. She misses the first one. Juane and Knuckles and Quintanilla, girls that we kind of watch play all their career. Second one is good. So we are tied at 3. As those girls have been, for the most part, starting since their freshman years. So after the split from the charity stripe for 1A, the Lady Tigers will bring the ball across the timeline. Going inside to Gonzalez, back outside to the top. And it's going to be Gonzalez driving. She's going to travel. As she ran into her own player, Julie Garza on the court, as she was going across the center of the lane, and Gonzalez was looking to drive right there on her left. Incidental contact, but forced her to travel. So we are now officially at the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter, tied at 3. Juane dribbling to her left, going off the glass, a little too strong, rebounded by Garza. Gives the ball up quickly to Noriega. Noriega brings it across to Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbling to her right, looking to drive, driving off the back iron, doesn't go. Rebounded by Garza, out to the top to Noriega. Long pass into the hands of Garza. She misses long, but Gonzalez with the rebound. Good job there by Gonzalez with the long rebound to keep the ball in the hands of the Lady Tigers. Changing direction to her left. Garza trying to go inside to Gonzalez. I don't think Gonzalez was quite looking for that one as she watches it go by, goes out of bounds, and it's Lady Wildcat basketball. Knuckles brings it across, long pass into the corner, 3-point shot taken, short. That was Elaine Hernandez with the shot, rebounded by Bella Gonzalez of the Lady Tigers, and she'll bring it across. Changes direction, looking for some help. She gets it from Garza, back into the hands of Gonzalez. Gonzalez, baseline. Gonna be knocked away, but catching the arm, I think, is gonna be charged on Knuckles. It is. So Miley Knuckles picks up her first foul of the night, and that is the first foul on the Lady Wildcats, a non-shooting foul. We've got a substitution for your Lady Wildcats. I'll tell you who that is in just a little bit. Good shot taken there by Julie Garza. 10 feet away off the glass and in. 5-3, Lady Tigers on top, minute 26 to go. Wane off the glass, that one doesn't go. It spins around, doesn't fall. Ball is loose, picked up, and a foul. That one's gonna be on Wane. So 2 quick fouls on the Lady Wildcats here in the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Nobody in foul trouble, no team in the bonus, as each team has 2 fouls. That's a pushing foul. That one's going to be on Destiny Morales, who just came in the game just a little while ago, but she picks up a foul. So now 3 team fouls on each team. Minute 9 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Tigers up 5-3. Approaching the minute mark. Now officially under a minute to go here in the first. Gonzalez looking, shooting, missing, goes out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. No backcourt pressure, so Knuckles brings it across quickly. Changes direction. Gets it into the hands of Morales. Shot, pass, is intercepted by the Lady Tigers. Gonzalez brings it up the court. Looking to drive the baseline. She goes. Ball is short. Picked up by Quintanilla. Knuckles loses it. Good pressure there by Noriega as Knuckles comes out, trying to come out of that break, and Noriega just out of nowhere gets in her lane and causes her to lose the ball, creating a turnover for the Lady Tigers. Coach Cromer calls the timeout with 26 seconds to go. His Lady Wildcats trail by 2, 5-3. We'll be right back. A lot of Michael Jackson here being played tonight, even in the pregame. Heard some old Jackson 5 songs. 20 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Lady Tigers up 5-3. That's going to be Gonzalez from beyond the arc. Misses. Good rebound there by Evania Hernandez, and a jump ball situation caused by the Lady Tigers. It's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Jasmine Ayala comes onto the court for the Lady Tigers. As does Elena Ayala. Lady Wildcats bring the ball up the court. Quintanilla with the rock, 6 seconds. 5. That's a foul from beyond the arc, so there's going to be 3 free throws taken. That foul is going to be on Madeline Noriega, the sophomore for the Lady Tigers. And that's going to send Leila Munoz to the line to shoot 3 with 2.8 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Heard the referee call it out, 3 shots. Leila Munoz from the charity stripe, first one. Off the front iron. Second one from Munoz. Off the back iron. So Munoz has one more free throw here with 2.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Her Wildcats down by 2, 3-5. She misses all three. Rebounded by the Tigers, and that's going to be the end of the opening quarter. After one, it is the Lady Tigers of Mercedes 5, your Lady Wildcats 3. We'll be back with the second quarter right here on KWES. Ready to get underway here in the second quarter. Lady Tigers will inbound to get things started. They lead 5-3. Madeline Noriega with a 3 and a field goal. Julie Garza, that's the only scoring for the Lady Tigers. Gonzalez looking to drive, takes a shot, short, rebounded by Quintanilla. Priscilla Quintanilla has the only basket for the Lady Wildcats. Angel Wane was 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and then right before the end of the first, Layla Munoz went to the charity stripe, went 0 for 3. Good job by Morales knocking it away, disrupting the tempo of the Lady Tigers. Wildcats will retreat, and the Lady Tigers will bring it across. To her left, going to the rack, is Gonzalez, knocked away. Good defense under the basket. And it'll stay in the hands of the Lady Tigers. Noriega with the inbound. Long inbound pass to Gonzalez. She'll give it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez being guarded by Morales. Morales putting on some pressure, forcing her to go all the way around, and that's going to be a 5-second violation. So Morales sticking with Gonzalez and creating the turnover. So now the Lady Wildcats will inbound and bring it up the court. This is the captain, Priscilla Quintanilla, the senior. Out to the wing to Morales. Driving the baseline is Wane. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line again. That foul is going to be on Elena Gonzalez. That's going to be her second foul tonight. And Wane once again at the line. She'll be shooting 2. Off the back iron, misses the first one. Second of 2 for Wane. Front iron misses, rebounded by Bella Gonzalez, and she'll bring the rock across. Quintanilla with the defense. Stolen by Quintanilla. And here she comes up the court. And she's fouled. That one's going to be on Bella Gonzalez, her second foul tonight. Lady Wildcats lining up as if it's going to be a shooting foul, and it's not. So they'll inbound. Quick inbound pass. And a foul. The inbound pass into the hands of Jaslyn Gonzalez. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Couldn't see who that one was on. And that one does not fall. So the second of 2 for Jaslyn Gonzalez, the junior, for your Wildcats. That one misses as well, and a good rebound there by Elena Gonzalez. She'll give it up to Bella Gonzalez. She'll bring it up to court. Trying to get it into the hands of Ayala, but stolen by Gonzalez, Jaslyn Gonzalez of your Lady Wildcats. A lot of Gonzalez's on both on these teams. Here comes Ayala trying to push it across the court, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Allison Avila. That's going to be her first foul of the night. Non-shooting foul, so the Lady Tigers will inbound from right in front of the Lady Wildcat bench. Inbound pass to Gonzalez. She'll dribble out to her left, slow things down at the top, and set up the Tiger offense. Quintanilla looked like she may have caused a foul, but they're not. They're going to cause a carry on Gonzalez. So good defense there by Quintanilla. The Tiger fans wanted a foul on Quintanilla, but the referee said, nope, that was a carry. So it's Lady Wildcat basketball. Juane out to Morales. Long pass to Quintanilla. That's a travel. It'll go the other way. The Lady Wildcats have played some good defense. They've created some turnovers. Just have not been able to get much to fall. Knuckles back in on the court, as is Leila Munoz. Get it out to Noriega. Noriega will bring it up the court. Noriega out on the right, looking to set something up. Long pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez driving the baseline. That's going to be a blocking foul on Knuckles. That's her second foul tonight. Non-shooting foul, so the Lady Tigers will inbound. Long inbound pass to Noriega. She loses it. Almost goes across. Able to keep her feet on the right side of the court. Knuckles with some good defense. And a steal from Juane. Juane going coast to coast off the glass and in. So Juane with her first basket of the night. She has 3 points, and she's tied this one at 5 with 4:50 to go here in the first half. That's a travel, a carry. Coach Rivas not happy with the call. Calls a timeout, so there's a timeout taken on the court, 5-5 here in the second quarter. We'll be right back. 4:47 left to go here in the first half, and every time out, and even pregame, it's been Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. Before the game started, I was telling the crew here, Mike Palacios, Vinny Berry, that my 5-year-old granddaughter had us listening to the Jackson 5 throughout Christmas as she fell in love with the Jackson 5 Christmas songs, and we heard Mommy Kissing Santa Claus and Santa Claus is Coming to Town on repeat throughout the holidays. A foul on the Lady Wildcats. That one is on Allison Avila. That is her second foul. And that's going to send Madeline Noriega to the line. This is the first time the Lady Tigers visit the charity stripe here in tonight's ball game. So anyways, like I was mentioning, my 5-year-old granddaughter, that's Trini, so she's probably watching right now. So Trini, they're playing Michael Jackson here. Second of 2 for Noriega. That one does fall. So it gives the Lady Tigers a 1-point lead here with 4.5 to go in the second quarter. 6-5, Lady Tigers on top. Knocked away, 1A picks up the loose ball. Going hard through the rack, she misses. Trying to save it, just cannot. As it goes off the feet of Avila, and it'll be Lady Tiger basketball. So good hustle there by 1A, able to come up with the loose ball and driving, taking a shot, then trying to pick it up herself. Long pass to Gonzalez, in and out of the hands. It'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. So back-to-back turnovers. This time, Lady Wildcats bring it up the court. This is Miley Knuckles. No pressure applied. Dribbles out to her right, trying to go underneath to Munoz, just a little too high. Munoz, one of the taller girls here on the Lady Wildcat Basketball Club, but the Lady Tigers have 2 girls just as tall in Linda Sauceda and Julie Garza. Good steal by the Lady Wildcats. From downtown, in and out. Wanye with the rebound, gets the basket, the foul, and 1. Foul was called. I'm not sure if it was 12 or 32 because the next number was a 2. But that's going to send 1A to the line for a 3-point play opportunity. She makes the bucket, gives the Lady Wildcats a 2-point lead, gets the and 1, and now the Lady Wildcats up by 2, 8-6. So on a 2 for 5 from the free throw line, has 9 points. I'm sorry, not 9 points, has 7 points tonight. 6, I'm sorry. I can't count. 6 points. Into the post position is Gonzalez. She takes a shot and misses. Long rebound, and Lady Wildcats bring it up the court. 1A for 3. Short. Rebounded by Garza. I'm sorry, Gonzalez, and now the Lady Tigers will push it up the court. 3:15 to go here in the second. Lady Wildcats up 8-6. It's a blocking foul on the Lady Tigers. That one is on Elena Gonzalez. I've got her for 3, but I'm missing 2 Lady Tiger fouls. That's the one difficulty of being opposite the scoring table. But I'll square them up at the half. Knuckles from the corner, long, and it's rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Bringing it up the court. Trying to go coast to coast is Jackie Castro. She loses it. It goes out of bounds. And it stays Lady Tiger basketball. A couple of Lady Tigers coming onto the court. That's going to be Julie Garza along with Chloe Belcher. Inside to Garza, strong. Rebounded by Belcher, turns around, takes a shot, misses. This time it's rebounded by the Lady Wildcats. Good hustle underneath there by Avila. Long pass, baseline, shot taken and missed. gets her own rebound, takes another shot and misses. And it's Lady Wildcat basketball. And that's Elaine Hernandez with taking 2 shots, coming up with a long rebound. And that's a charge. So that one's going to be on Juane. Good defense there by Gonzalez. So Juane with her 2nd foul of the night. Inbound pass. Will be Noriega looking to push it up the court. That's going to be a foul on the Lady Wildcats. It's going to be on Avila. Yeah, it is. So Allison Avila picking up her 3rd foul of the night. And looks like we're in the bonus. So from here moving out, the last 2 minutes and 24 seconds, the Lady Tigers will be going to the line. So this is going to be Jackie Castro at the line. She'll be shooting 2. Misses the first one. Second one in and out, so she misses both. That's going to be a foul on the Lady Tigers. Chloe Belcher, her first one of the night. And they are on the bonus as well, so the Lady Wildcats will go to the line. And that's going to be Destiny Morales at the line. So a timeout called by the Lady Wildcats. Still no music from our PA announcer. Waiting to hear another Jackson 5 tune. But it's not. 8-6 Lady Wildcats on top. We'll be right back. Oh, it is Rockin' Robin. Back from the timeout, Lady Wildcats cheerleaders started with a cheer, and then they went to Rockin' Robin by Jackson 5. It's going to be Morales at the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. 8-6 is the score. Lady Wildcats on top. 2:20 to go here in the second quarter. Second one is good. 9-6. It's a 3-point lead for your Lady Wildcats. Inbound pass, long, but picked up by the Lady Tigers. Good hustle. Trying to save it is Eri Garza, and she does, but the Lady Wildcats come up with the loose ball. And another charge. This time, it's going to be on Elaine Hernandez. Defensively was Eri Garza. So Garza getting her feet planted, taking a charge. Long pass to Castro. Knocked away by Knuckles. Lady Wildcats come away with it. Here comes Morales up the court to Knuckles. Knuckles on the baseline, across the court to Bautista. Here is Quintanilla for 3. That misses off the front iron, rebounded by Belcher. Belcher to Noriega. Noriega will push it up the court. Ready for her is Hernandez. 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Castro looking to push it up. She cannot. Good defense there by Morales. And knocks it away. And the last one to touch it is Castro. So it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Again, we've been talking about this defense, getting those hands up and around everywhere. Just creating some havoc for the Lady Tigers and creating these turnovers. Clock moving, 1:20 to go. It's Quintanilla bringing it across. Morales into the hands of Hernandez. Travel. So Knuckles moves her feet a little too much there in the corner. She looked to take a shot from the corner. And it goes the other way. Backcourt pressure being applied by the Lady Tigers. They get it out quickly into the hands of Julie Garza. Julie Garza to Castro. Castro travels, so it goes the other way. So again, the pressure of the defense of your Lady Wildcats creating these turnovers. Knuckles brings it up the court. Under a minute to go, 9-6. Your Lady Wildcats up by 3. Hernandez missing. Loose ball. Loose ball. Good hustle by Belcher and Morales. They're going to say it's a jump ball situation, so it'll stay Lady Wildcat basketball. Lady Wildcats will inbound from underneath the basket. Knuckles with the inbound pass. Into the hands of Quintanilla. Quintanilla quickly to Hernandez. Out to Morales. Morales for 3. Misses. Loose ball. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the girls in white. So it'll be Lady Tiger basketball with 35 seconds to go. Linda Sauceda back on the court for the Lady Tigers. Castro into the hands of Belcher. Castro looking to push it up the court. To Noriega. That's a travel. So that'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. 26 seconds to go here in the first half. 9-6, Lady Wildcats on top. It'll be Knuckles with the rock, bringing it across. To Quintanilla. Off the knee of Noriega. Lady Tigers with the loose ball. Then they lose it, and back to the offense are your Lady Wildcats. And that one gets away from Quintanilla. It's going to be a backcourt violation. So with 4 seconds, it's now Lady Tiger basketball. Three seconds. Shot taken at the buzzer, misses. And we go to the locker rooms at the half. It is your Lady Wildcats 9, the Lady Tigers of Mercedes 6. We'll be back with the second half right here on KWES. Second half just about to get underway. Both teams are on the court. It'll be the Lady Tigers with the inbound pass. Lady Wildcats leading this one 9-6. Angel Wane leading scorer. She's got 6 on the night. 2 from the floor, 2 from the charity stripe. She is 2 of 5 from the charity stripe. Priscilla Quintanilla has 2 points. And Destiny Morales has 1, and she went 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Shot taken, missed, rebounded by Knuckles. Lady Tigers, all 6 points from Noriega. She had a 3, she had a 2, and then she went 1 for 2 from the free throw line in the second quarter. So that's the scoring for the ball clubs. Allison Avila with 3 fouls for your Lady Wildcats. Angel Wane has 2. Miley Knuckles has 2. Destiny Morales has 1. Elena Hernandez has 1. Lady Tigers, Elena Gonzalez has 3 fouls. Bella Gonzalez has 2. Madeline Noriega has 1. Jasmine Ayala has 1. And Chloe Belcher has 1. Got to travel to go the other way. So only 2 players, 1 on each ball club with 3 fouls. So the Lady Tigers will bring it in, trying to bring it up the court. Backcourt pressure being applied, and it goes out of bounds. Gets away from the Lady Tigers. So again, Lady Wildcats creating some havoc for the offense of the Lady Tigers, creating yet another turnover. And now they got the basketball back in their hands. Long inbound pass to Wane. Dribbling out to her right. Takes one from downtown. That's good. So Wane has a hot hand tonight. 6 in the first half, 3 here in the third. 9 points on the night. And it is now a 12-6 game. Lady Wildcats on top. That's going to be a foul as the pass underneath to Sauceda. She goes up quickly and is fouled by Munoz. That's her first foul of the night. That'll send Sauceda to the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. So both teams struggling from the free throw line. In the first half, the Lady Tigers were 1 of 3. Misses the second one. Rebound, Wane. She'll bring it up the court. Long pass into the corner. Back to Wane. Wane to Knuckles. Knuckles back to Hernandez. Hernandez thought about it. Gets it out to Wane. Wane driving. Takes a crazy shot as she lost her balance. She was tripping on Sauceda. Sauceda making her presence felt there underneath in the paint. They come up with a loose ball. The Lady Tigers do bring it across. Dribbling it across the court is Garza. Trying to get underneath to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking to go baseline and loses it back to the Wildcats. So second time here in the last minute that the Lady Wildcats able to put some pressure on the Tiger offense, creating a turnover. So Lady Wildcats bring it across. This is Quintanilla. Hernandez thought about it. She'll drive. That's going to be a charge. So once again, that is Eri Garza taking the charge. So Hernandez picks up her second foul of the night. Sauceda looking for Noriega, stolen by Knuckles out to Wane. Wane going baseline, takes a shot, knocked away. Loose ball, picked up by the Lady Tigers, and that's going to be a foul on the Lady Wildcats. Foul on Knuckles, and now she's got 3. In all that melee, Knuckles took an elbow to the eye. Looks to be all right. So get off the court, have that looked at. So substitute Morales back on the court. So the Lady Tigers will inbound. Inbound pass to Noriega, long pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking to drive underneath to Salceda. Salceda with a little move, a little too strong. Rebound, tussling for the basketball is Leila Munoz along with Bella Gonzalez. And it's a jump ball situation, so it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. So a timeout called on the court. 5:15 to go here in the third. Lady Wildcats up 12-6. We'll be right back. After the timeout, the Lady Wildcats will inbound. Munoz with the inbound pass. Goes to Juane. Little backcourt pressure being applied by the Lady Tigers. Juane breaking it. Out to the corner to Hernandez. Hernandez for three. Short. Juane with the rebound. Turns around, takes a shot. Has it blocked. Good block there by Gonzalez. But it stays Lady Wildcat basketball. So Hernandez with the inbound pass. Quintanilla, baseline. Shot taken, she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Can't see who that's on. It's a 1 and something, but we got a 1-3, a 1-2, 1-5, and a 1-1. But nonetheless, that's going to send Quintanilla to the line for two. First one is good. Second one does not fall. 13-6 is the score. 4:49 to go here in the third. Juane with a steal. She'll go coast to coast off the glass, misses, gets her own rebound. She'll go up, misses. Foul on Bella Gonzalez. She'll go to the line to shoot two. That should be 4 on her. Juane back to the line. This is the third time she's been at the free throw line. 2 for 3 so far tonight. Misses the first one. Mentioned that Bella Gonzalez had 4 fouls. They just had her sit down. Julie Garza on the court. Juane misses the second. Law rebound. That is Ari Garza. Get some help from Noriega. Noriega looking to dribble to her right, now goes to her left. This is Belcher. Stolen by Quintanilla. Will stay Tiger ball. Quick inbound pass to the Lady Tigers. That foul is going to be on Leila Munoz, her second. But as I was mentioning, quick inbound pass to Elena Gonzalez, who makes a shot attempt really fast. Draws the foul, gets two. First one does not fall. Second of two. Second one is good. 13-7. It's a 6-point lead for your Lady Wildcats. 4:15 to go here in the third. Juane dribbling out to her right, gets it out to Morales. Morales to Quintanilla, into the corner to Hernandez. Going inside, stolen by Belcher. Belcher with the interception, has it knocked away and loses it. Good defense there by Quintanilla. So it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. Jaslyn Gonzalez with the inbound pass to Quintanilla. Into the corner to Morales. Back to Juane at the top. Out to Bautista. Bautista driving, has it knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Belcher. Belcher out to Noriega. Noriega getting cornered, looking for help. Gets it to Belcher. Belcher driving. Inside. Good pass, good shot. Elena Gonzalez off the glass has 3 points here in the last 2 minutes and brings the Lady Tigers to within two, 13-11. With 3:15 to go here in the third. Juane dribbling out to her left. Has it knocked away by Noriega, recovers. Here comes Quintanilla, good shot from 8 feet away, and she's got 3 points here in the third. Total of 5 on the night. Extends the Wildcat lead to 4. It is now 15-11. Under 3 minutes to go. 3-point shot taken off the back iron. Long rebound by Juane. It's 3-on-2. Juane going coast to coast. Off the glass. And in. So Juane has 5 points here in the third quarter. Gives the Lady Wildcats a 6-point lead. It's kind of where we were at a few minutes ago, 12-6. Now it's 17-11. With 2:16 to go in the third. For three, missing. Rebounded. Getting up there was Elena Gonzalez. Just couldn't get both hands on it. So the ball is loose, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Wildcat basketball. Inbound pass goes to Juane. Juane brings it across quickly, looking in the corner. Hernandez underneath, knocked away. Shot taken quickly by Morales, but she is fouled. My guess is that one is on Belcher because she's the only one with a 1. So that's her second. So that'll send Morales to the line to shoot 2. Morales gets the first one to go. She was at the line in the second quarter, was 1 for 2. Second time to the free throw line for her. 1 for 1 again. So she is 2 of 4 from the free throw line on the night here tonight. But more importantly, gives the Lady Wildcats a 7-point lead, the largest lead of the night. 18-11 with under 2 minutes to go. 1:45 and counting. Underneath the Belcher. Belcher takes a shot, misses. Ball is loose. They're going to say last touch by Lady Wildcats. That was Juane and Gonzalez struggling to get their hands on the rebound. But it will stay Lady Tiger basketball. Knocked away, picked up by the Lady Tigers. Gonzalez picks up the loose ball, takes a shot, misses. Ball still loose, bouncing around. It's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. So the Lady Wildcats will inbound. It's going to be Allison Avila with the inbound pass. Gets it into the hands of Quintanilla. Quintanilla brings it across, giving out to her right, to the corner. Hernandez for three. That's good! I'm sorry, that wasn't Hernandez, that was Morales. So the Lady Wildcats now up by 10. Good defense there by Morales. She gets a steal. She'll take this one coast to coast. Knocked away defensively is Castro. That's going to be a double dribble. That's a travel. Pick one. So the Lady Wildcats will inbound with 50 seconds to go. Into the hands of 1A. 1A gets it out to Avila, to the corner to Quintanilla, back to 1A. 1A for three. Short. Loose ball picked up by Castro. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Lady Wildcat basketball. So the Lady Wildcats will inbound. 1A to Quintanilla. Into the corner, Morales for three, and that falls! 24-11. Lady Wildcats on top. That's a foul. Blocking foul on Morales. So that's her second foul of the night. And that's going to send Jackie Castro to the line. She's shooting two. Gets the first one. 24-12. She makes them both. 24-13, 7 seconds to go. 1A looking to come across. 1A, 4 seconds. Looks at the clock, dribbling out to her right. Shot taken at the buzzer, misses. 24-13 as we head to the last quarter of the night. Lady Wildcats on top. We'll be back with the final quarter right here on KWES. Ready to get the final quarter underway. Lady Tigers will begin with the basketball. Inbound pass stolen by Juane. Juane bringing it across the court into the corner. That's a travel. Couple of jumps taken there by Evania Hernandez. That's going to get called every time. So the Lady Tigers will inbound. Knuckles push it across. Good play there by Knuckles, getting the hand out in front. Lady Tigers with the inbound pass. Into Gonzalez, can't hang on to it, and stolen by the Lady Wildcats. That's Allison Avila with the heads-up play. Knuckles with the rock, has it knocked away by Noriega. So it's going to be Juane with the inbound pass. Gets it into the hands of Knuckles. Knuckles dribbling out to her left. Jump shot taken, missed. Loose ball picked up by the Lady Wildcats. Into the hands of Morales. Morales looking to drive. Morales off the glass. Doesn't fall. It danced on the rim but did not fall. However, I think she will go to the line for two. That one's going to be called on Bella Gonzalez, and that's going to be her 5th foul of the night. So she may be done for tonight. So Morales at the line to shoot 2. And that is it for Bella Gonzalez. And that'll be Belcher replacing her. So Morales at the line to shoot 2. Gets the first one. Second one is good. So Morales with a hot hand here in the second half. 9 points. Lady Tigers, Gonzalez bringing it up the court. Good play there, knocked away by Morales. So playing well on both sides of the court. Just a junior, Destiny Morales. Going inside quickly, Avila with the steal. Gets it into the hands of Evania Hernandez. Morales in the corner, gives it back to Knuckles. Knuckles inside, back to Morales. Morales for 3. A little strong, rebounded by Belcher. So the Lady Tigers will push it up the court. This is Garza. That's a travel. So it'll go the other way. 6:40 remaining in this one. Lady Wildcats up 26-13. Knuckles brings it across. Knocked away by Noriega. She jumps the lane there. It'll be Wanye with the inbound pass. Into Morales, thought about it, brings it down. Inside to Avila, that's going to be a foul on Belcher. No, they're going to call a jump ball. So it's going to be Lady Tiger basketball. I thought she may have gotten a shoulder in there before the jump ball situation, but again, I'm wrong most of the time. The referees got the call on the court, and that's what we're going to follow. Lady Wildcats with the backcourt pressure, and it pays off as Juane has the steal, but Noriega quickly comes across and ties her up. So good defense there by Noriega. Jump ball situation gives the ball back to the Lady Wildcats. Timeout called by Coach Cromer. With 6:14 to go in the ball game, his Lady Wildcats lead this one 26-13. We'll be right back. Timeout is over. Lady Wildcats will inbound. They'll get it into the hands of Hernandez. Hernandez going to the left, decides to turn around, get things started all over again. Here comes Avila out to Knuckles. Knuckles from the wing. Little short, that's Belcher with the rebound. Lady Tigers are going to try to push it up the court once again. Lady Wildcats, little soft press, but then decide to retreat. That's going to be Noriega for three off the back iron. Loose ball. Couple of Wildcats fighting for it. Finally picked up by the Lady Wildcats into the hands of Knuckles out to 1A. 1A looking to drive. 1A off the glass and in. She gets a bucket and the foul. She'll go to the line for one. So 1A gets the bucket and the foul. So a three-point play opportunity here, and she makes it happen. 29-13, Lady Wildcats on top. And a steal by Hernandez. Three-point shot taken by Avenia Hernandez, and she is in the scoring column for the first time tonight with a tray. 32-13, 5:22 to go. Foul on the Lady Wildcats. That's going to send the Tigers to the line. That's going to be on Knuckles. That's number 4 for her. And that's going to send Chloe Belcher to the line to shoot 2. This is the first time Belcher is at the line tonight. First one misses. Knuckles will take a breather with 4 fouls. Quintanilla back on the court. And the second of 2 free throws for Belcher. Misses the second one. Avila with the wrong rebound. Little pressure being applied by the Lady Tigers. Wildcats get it off quickly. Here comes Hernandez on the baseline. She's going to be fouled. That's on Belcher. I've got her for 3, but again, I'm missing a few fouls because we are on this side of the court and I can't get them all. Can't see the fingers sometimes. Non-shooting fouls for the Lady Wildcats will inbound. Quick inbound to Avila, blocked by Gonzalez. She comes up with a loose ball, and that's going to be a double dribble. So it'll be Hernandez with the inbound pass. Gets it into 1A. 1A looking for some help. That's a push on the Lady Tigers. That is on Alina Ayala. That's just her first. Non-shooting foul, so the Lady Wildcats again with the inbound. 1A baseline jumper, takes a shot, misses. Hustles it down, knocks it into the hands of one of the Lady Tigers. But that Lady Tiger pushed somebody. So that's going to be Belcher charged with yet another foul. She's guilty of fouling Avenia Hernandez. So Hernandez at the line to shoot 2. So Hernandez at the line to shoot 2. First one off the front iron. Second of 2. That one falls. (33-13). It's a 20-point lead for your Lady Wildcats. Ball stolen by Hernandez. Wanye to Avila. Avila takes a shot, misses. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Gonzalez quickly out to Noriega. It's a 2-on-1. Noriega driving. Noriega off the glass and in. 33-15, 4.5 to go. 1A. She'll dribble out of trouble. Gets out in front of everybody. Out to Hernandez. Hernandez, 17-footer is good. So Hernandez coming off the bench here in the final quarter has 6 points, and now it's a 35-15 game. Inbound pass for the Lady Tigers into Belcher. Belcher looking to dribble. Knocked away by Quintanilla, but she gets a little too much Belcher, so that's a foul on her. That's just her first foul tonight. So Priscilla Quintanilla, the senior, playing a very heads-up game here tonight. Castro will come back onto the court for the Lady Tigers. Gonzalez, long pass to Belcher. Belcher out in front of everybody. Off the glass, misses. That's going to be over the back on Castro. And believe it or not, that is just her first foul tonight. But we are in the double bonus, so that'll be a free throw shooting opportunity for your Lady Wildcats. It'll be Hernandez at the line once again. Misses the first one. Misses them both. 4:04 left in this one. It's your Lady Wildcats leading by 20, 35-15. Gonzalez with the inbound, looking to help. Gets it into the hand of Ayala, but she is fouled by Hernandez. That's Hernandez's third foul tonight. Non-shooting foul, so the Lady Tigers will inbound. We are now officially under 4 minutes to go. Long inbound pass to Gonzalez. Off the glass and in. So Gonzalez has 5 points tonight. 35-17 with 3:53 to go. Timeout time called on the court. We'll take one as well. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat basketball right here on KWES. After the timeout, the Lady Wildcats will inbound. Avila needing a little time as she walks onto the court and her shoes are untied. Referee says, okay, we're ready to go. So she'll inbound into the hands of 1A. 1A looking up the court, changes direction, gets over. Goes out to her right. Quintanilla left. Into the hands of Avila. Avila slowing things down. Avila for three. That's good! Avila felt that one as soon as it left her hands. And she is in the scoring column with a tray. 38-17. Lady Wildcats on top. Noriega for three. Missing. Gonzalez with the rebound. Off the glass and in. So Gonzalez using her size for her advantage. Gets a rebound and the putback, 38-19 with 3:05 to go. 1A changing directions now under 3 minutes. To the corner to Hernandez. Hernandez baseline. Gets it into the hands of Hernandez. Not a clean one, so she's got to pick up the ball. Sends it out to the top to Avila. They'll reset. This is Hernandez. Baiting them to come out. Quintanilla has it knocked away, recovers. Back to Avila. To the corner, Hernandez, back to Quintanilla. Playing keep away are the Lady Wildcats. 38-19 is the score, they lead. Forcing the Tigers to come out. Off the glass and in is 1A. 40-19. There's a timeout called on the court with 2:02 to go. Lady Wildcats leading this one. 40-19. We'll be right back. .202 to go in this one. Lady Wildcats up 40-19. Clock is now moving. Lady Tigers bringing up the ball quickly. And that is Ari Gonzalez, her first points of the night. 40-21. Under 2 minutes to go. 1A dribbling out to her right. Morales, Knuckles. Stolen by Ayala. Ayala gets it to Noriega. Noriega looking to slow things down. Get something set up on offense. Dribbles out to her left. Takes a shot for 3. Short. Missing. Gonzalez with the rebound. That one too strong. Going up are the Lady Tigers. It's loose on the ground. Finally tied up. And it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. That was Rosales with the attempted putback. Into 1A. 1A looking to dribble up the court. She does. Needing some help. She gets it from Knuckles. Knuckles dribbles out to her right. Trying to get it out to Morales. It gets away from her. Under a minute to go. 59.2 seconds on the clock. 40-21. Lady Wildcats on top. Knocked away by Knuckles. Garza making a charge for the rack. Knuckles able to knock it away. 52 seconds left. Into Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes up strong, gets her own rebound, and gets it to go. So Gonzalez playing strong here in the second half under the basket. 40-23. 35 seconds left to go. 1A dribbling out to her right. Looking to get some help. Gets it inside to Avila. Avila, little spin move. Gets it, misses it, and rebounded by Gonzalez. Here comes Noriega up the court. She is going to be fouled by Morales. That's her third foul of the night. 13 seconds to go. It's a non-shooting foul. So the Lady Tigers will inbound. Into Gonzalez, back to Garza. Garza gets it to Noriega. Noriega will take one from downtown, misses. Rebounded. Here comes Garza. Garza has the ball, and it is final. 40-23, your Lady Wildcats win this one. Take both from the Lady Tigers. Want to thank Vinny Berry for doing a great job on the camera. Mike Palacios on the computer. Want to send a big shout out to our reporter, Mike Gonzalez, who lost his father recently. Just want to let you know our prayers are with you, and we're here for you, Mike. I am Joe Aguilar saying goodnight from the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium. Well, once again, your Lady Wildcats defeat the Lady Tigers. Final score, your Lady Wildcats 40, the Lady Tigers 23. We'll see you next time right here on KWES.